I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this whole space. I don't know. Just want everyone to see this. I was trying to open my car door and my iced coffee spilled all the way down the street. Good morning. It is Monday, August 10th, and it's the first day that I can go into my classroom. So I have like professional development on Zoom throughout the day. Not every day. It's like very sporadic, and then we're allowed to like start prepping and all this stuff. And I'll share more about my plans maybe later in this video, but yeah. So I'm gonna go into my classroom because I got all this stuff in the back, all of my teaching stuff. And I was about to sit down and tell you guys that I'm having like the best morning. I had breakfast. I made myself a lunch. Crazy, because I thought maybe I'd be there a good chunk of time. But then I dropped my beautiful cold brew iced coffee that I made, and now it's all dirty along the sides. I dropped it on the streets, and I only have like a sip left. And so I'm really just, it's honestly just comical. It's just funny at this point. So, anyway, so I'm gonna go to the building. I'm gonna get there pretty early. Some people will already be there. We have to wear masks. We can just go into our classrooms, and then I think we can take our masks off. And then I'll probably just bring you around and show you really quick the empty room and kind of what I'm thinking about doing to the space. But anyway, I have to go. I might be a bit late, but I need to get started. So I will see you in the building when I update you in like 20 minutes. All right. Hi. I want to show you guys really quick my room. I'm standing in the farthest corner, and I'm just gonna span whatever it's called, just kind of show you, and then I want to talk through some things and we'll figure it out. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do. It's pretty empty. It's a good sized space. It just doesn't have any storage, so that's one thing. It's lacking storage. So we'll figure it out. Okay, here's one of the doors. So I had a Zoom call right here. So I had to put like some type of computer. A lot of this stuff is not even mine. It's, I think, like the speech and OT, so I need to bring this back to them. I don't know how it ended up in here, but we're good. The school had put in a couple of these desks. It was like a completely empty room, and they faced that wall, but I actually want all my desks to face here, because then I can have my projector for when I have like timers and slides and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like a blank slate, but I'm just not sure of where I want to put like a library section, which it's going to be a small library section, and where I want to put some of the other supplies that we all need access to and different things like that. So I think I'm going to orient the room this way. I think I'm going to put like maybe a desk for myself, like a group desk there. And then maybe in the corner that I'm standing in where all those chairs were, maybe I'll put some sort of, I don't know, something. We'll see. But I do have a lot of these things, and if you remember my old classroom, I had chalkboards, so I'm grateful that it's in like a whiteboard that I can use actual markers. So I won't show all of the pieces, but they did give us a face shield. There are a bunch of masks in here. What else? Wipes, gloves, and then I think there's one, let me see, yeah, there's one regular mask under there. Okay, so let me show you what I've done, which is nothing, and we'll go from there. So here are the doors. There's all the trash that I've accumulated from this nonsense. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'll store something in there, but above I'm going to put their schedules. This is a calm corner, so I need a few more things that are able to be sanitized. And then I want to put a visual right there. So this entire wall is going to have shelves. Not like real shelves, but like the kind you can buy at IKEA that are like the boxes. And I'll put a picture on top of it to explain what I'm talking about. But I'm going to have them for the different subjects because I don't have any storage in here. So the whole wall up here will all be storage organized by subject and area. Right here, I was organizing everything. I apologize, but this is going to be a U table for one of the staff. This is the speech people stuff I need to bring upstairs. It was somehow in here. I think there'll be another one right here for toys. I think I have another thing like this, and then that's for supplies. This is for like choice options. And then I moved the tables. So there's a table here where I was sitting doing work, a table there. It got askew, I apologize. And then the front. And then there's literally 100 people in the hallway. So I keep having to put the camera down because I don't want to get people's faces in it. Ooh, okay. So now I'm on the side. This is where the screen comes down. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe this is my area. I also don't know. There's things all over the floor. Independent work where all the task boxes will go. Probably, but I don't know. I think it's just gonna take me a long time to try and figure this out. Luckily, I already kind of made all of my units and my lesson plans for the first 2 weeks of school, and I'm waiting to hear more information, but that's out of the way. So this really is all I need to do for the next couple weeks and kind of brainstorm how I'm gonna do it and also do different professional development things and all the other stuff. So I feel like it's fine, but... All right, hi guys. So it's 9:20 p.m. I left school, I came back here. There were still projects that I wanted to finish, so I printed a bunch more things, I laminated so much, and by the time I finished that, I was exhausted. And so I ate dinner. My friend stopped by to pick up my extra monitor, and so I ordered Chinese food. So I feel like I've done a lot of stuff, but I wanted to close out the night and just kind of explain to you guys what's going on. So I am so grateful for my new school. There are so many things that I wish I could share with you about my transition to this school, just different twists and turns that have happened recently, but I really can't get into all of that information, and I'm so sorry about that. Also, there are now a lot of my coworkers that watch my channel, which is really strange because this is like my, I don't know, like partially my teaching journey, partially my diary. So welcome to my brain if you are here. But the way it is looking for me this upcoming fall is that I will be in person. So my caseload is extremely small this year. I only have 5 students, and I think I'm going to have between 3 or 4 of them in person. It's interesting because I've seen on social media that a lot of teachers are very upset, that a lot of teachers are really angry about going back in person, and I totally hear them, and I totally relate to that feeling of fear and the unknown. I think I'm just in a little bit of a different position in life, that this is not as scary for me. Watch me get COVID in a couple months and I'll just regret everything I'm saying. But for me, a lot of my friends work in the medical field, and they have been going to work this entire time. I'm watching all of them go to work every day, come back, shower, change their clothes, and go on with their life. Also, I'm on social media watching a lot of teachers, and I know that they all have families, they have, you know, lives that they have to protect, and I respect that 100%. I think I'm just in a really good position in my life where I'm healthy and I don't have children, and I'm not at risk of bringing this back to anyone who is also at risk. All of the closest people in my life, in my personal life, are healthy and are also working in person. That's not an excuse, and I don't want to say how I feel and have other people disagree with me, because these are just my feelings. So me working in person, to be honest, doesn't scare me. So with all that being said, I am going back to the classroom. I will be with students. There's definitely a chance that I will have to switch to remote teaching. You know, for example, if Massachusetts has a huge spike or something like that, I'm aware that that is likely and that we'll have to be able to quickly switch. So I will also be taking next week to prepare my Google website, my online classroom, my virtual classroom, and I'll be sharing that with you as well, to share just some of the ways I plan on allocating lessons, very similar to what we did in the spring, if you've seen any of my videos from the spring. I want to add really quickly that I don't know if I'll be making more setup videos. And that's not like me being mad or anything. It's just every day guidelines are changing, and every day my classroom is going to evolve. And so I want to be able to be present as I set it up, as I talk with staff and administration, and I want to be able to have enough time in my life to focus on how I'm going to make it functional and how I'm going to engage students and how I'm going to have my lessons and whatever. So I won't be doing setup videos, but instead I will be releasing a classroom tour. So I'll definitely be showing you just how I'm following my CDC guidelines once everything is up and the classroom is all set. I'll also probably do another one about managing behavior and classroom expectations and all that stuff. So I will be doing more videos about my classroom. I'm just not going to be doing setup videos, and I apologize. I know those are so fun to watch, but yeah, I want to be able to be present, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm really grateful for you guys. I feel like it's so helpful to have people to bounce ideas off of, and all the incredible people I've been able to meet in person from this, and all of the opportunities from YouTube that I've been given it's just so crazy. I can't even believe it, but I'm excited for my new classroom, and I'm really, really excited for what's to come. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.